Hello there, welcome to JAZDRAFT Studio. In this video tutorial, I'm going to show you on how you can turn this image, the eyes of this girl, and turn it to multi-layer eyes in Photoshop. By the way, I'm going to link this image in the description so you can practice along with the tutorial. So without further ado, let's get started. So open your Photoshop program. Once it's open, drag the sample image one to the workspace and drop it there, and it will open the picture. Press Ctrl 0 to fit on screen. Press also Ctrl plus to zoom further. Press space bar and drag it here. Click and drag. Press Ctrl plus to zoom. Now we are going to edit this eyes by adding a curve on this. Click on this and add curve, and now we are going to make it brighter around like this. Then okay, once it's brighter already, then select this white layer, the curves here, and press Ctrl I or Command I in Mac. Once it's done, then select the brush and reduce the size by going here, or you can press the bracket symbol. The opening bracket makes the brush size smaller, and the closing bracket make the brush bigger. It makes the brush bigger, so you can adjust that way, or you can right click and adjust the size and select the type of brush. Let's say I'm going to select this one, the lower hardness brush. Then click on this, right click. Now I'm going to brush on this while this one is white. So change this one, click this one, and it will change to white, or you can press X so that it will change. So press X, it will change. Why I'm selecting this white, so I'm going to make the eyes only brighter. As you can see, it makes the eyes brighter by brushing it. White paint, white color, that means it will reveal the effect. The black conceals the effect. So I'm just brushing here. Also on the other eye. Let's say I'm overlapping the brush, but in order to undo that, just press X to revert this to black and brush on this to conceal it. Press X again to reveal the effect, the brightness effect. Once you're done with that, now we are going to add hue saturation. So go to this area and add hue saturation, and make sure this colorize is checked. As you can see, it changed the image. Now we are going to drag this hue anchor into somehow around 180. So 180. You can type the number here, or you can manually select the color. I'm just going, let's say, around 180. It's good. And move the redness to somehow around 70. It's 70 here. Okay, then click this so it will move there. Select this effect layer, the white one, and press Ctrl and I, and it will conceal the effect. So we are going to reveal the effect only on the eyes by selecting this white and brushing on it. Make sure the layer is selected, so the eyes will be bluish. As you can see, I selected some parts, so press X to conceal this area. Okay, Also on the other eye, press X again to reveal the effect. So it's now color blue. Now after you done that, let's add again a hue saturation that we are going to call this as blue. Double click on it. As you can see, double click, blue. So you can distinguish the layer and add a new layer of hue saturation and rename it, let's say yellow, because I'm going to add a yellow color of the eyes, and press enter. Now check the color eyes and move the hue anchor into somehow around 60. As you can see, look for the yellow color. So the yellow is around 60 here. I'm going to write the number 60. And the redness, saturation anchor, move it to the right as it makes it more yellow. So around 65. So I prefer the 65 here. Can move. So type 65. So that's okay now. Then click on this to close it and select this white layer here, or white mask here, and press Ctrl I or Command I for the Mac users. Now we are going to reveal the effect by select this as color white. You can click that also and pick the white. Then we are going to reveal the yellow by brushing it. You can always change the color of the yellow by double clicking on this. 62. So okay, then brush on this also. Make sure you select this and brush on this. Since the reflection of light goes to the eye, it doesn't meet with the effect on the other eye, but we are going to adjust that. I'm pressing the Alt and scroll down to zoom in, to zoom out, and press spacebar and click and pan around. Now since the effect is somehow intense, we are going to reduce the opacity, but we are going to group this first. Click this first yellow layer on which is the yellow, and hold shift and click on the bottom part here and press Ctrl G to group them and reduce the opacity into 50. So as you can see, the 50, so as you can see, the eyes now looks better, but you can adjust the effect into, let's see, this is the normal. We are going to choose for, you can adjust it from here also. Select the pass-through and reduce the opacity to somehow around 40. So the image looks better now. So the image is okay. Let me save it by pressing or go to File, Save As, and we are going to save it as JPEG. Now I'm going to save it as edited. Press save. Make sure you select maximum here with a 7.8 MB of file size, then press OK. So this is the before and the after. Now we are going to see the difference. This is the after and this is the before. And if you go through the tutorial and you find difficulties, don't forget to comment so that I can assist you. And don't forget to like and subscribe. Thank you for watching.